Well, I bought three things in Bristol. Well, I bought a lot of things, but most of them went into my body. Didn't mean that to sound quite the way it did. But I brought back three things. Two bits of clothing, nice jacket if nothing else, and a very nice t-shirt, big long one, to hide the old side flubber. And something that almost got the flight to tell me to get lost when it was time to go through the machine. This. Of course, the light turns off. Here, let's see what this looks like. It's a little better. You get to see the dome. So, I bought this. Crazy bastard sauce. Trinidad, Scorpion, and Clementine. Not even the second hottest thing on this brand, but the hottest. So I bought this in a place in a hot sauce emporium in, I believe it's called St. Nicholas. It's an open air market. Really cool looking place. Would love to go back there. I probably will one day. And I was like, I don't want to bring back too much. I don't want to bring back too many random things. I will bring back some hot sauce. The video is a-coming. But for now, I talked to the guy there, and I could have bought the bomb, the one from Hot Ones. They actually had two versions of it. And they had stuff behind cabinets that were like, it almost looked like a thing of like pepper. It was tiny, and it was the hottest thing they had. Who knows if I ever go back there and he's still there. But man was lovely, helpful as all hell. All natural sauces with real heat and real flavor. Sauce, very hot chili sauce with Trinidad Scorpion. Flavor, citrus sweet, strong chili aroma, notes of garlic. Heat, slow building and long lasting. Try with rice, dishes, soup and stews, Caribbean and Asian dishes. Shake well before use, refrigerate after opening, and use within 6 months. By the way, it's only 10%. This is clementines, is it? Clementines? Trinidad Scorpion Chili is 8 and clementines 10%. Garlic, lime, olive oil, sea salt. You know, it actually sounds like it would be pretty nice on its own, and then they dumped a bunch of hot sauce into it. So I have a bit of flatbread here. It's the only thing I could really do. I'm making my dinner, and it's a lot of what they suggested there. Rice, chicken, and whatever. But I'm not going to ruin it if it turns out to be an absolute disaster of a goddamn thing. I'm being smart. I say that while not having any drink nearby. But unlike last time with the noodles, I did actually put some water in the fridge. Anyway, let's smell. Well, I've smelled stronger. Actually, you mostly smell the apples. There's the vinegar. It's not the worst smell in the world. It's actually making my mouth water a little bit. Who knows? This could just be a genuinely nice sauce with a little bit of heat. Now, I put just a tiny amount. Fold it over. And it drips. Because of course it does, because I am a messy motherfucker. Alright. Gotta clean that up after. Now there's some heat to it. There's some potent heat. But it has a really nice tang as well. Huh. Huh. I guess my power over spices is getting better. I'm not currently vomiting everywhere. My tongue's going numb, and my 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 mouth is a little struggling, but it's not that bad. I have had worse, much worse. Um, if I'd have dumped a bit more of this onto that bread, again, more mess, I wouldn't have been very happy. um, that is actually really nice. And I'm going to be throwing it into it. I'm planning to throw it into a dish that has a lot of stuff that will distribute that heat. It's really attacking my gums and the roof of my mouth. My God. But that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. And I imagine if you are a hardcore, I got some of my hands. Let's just go and rub my eye. What's the worst that could happen? If you're really used to heat, this won't be too bad. If you're not really used to heat, like me a few years ago, I'd be on fire running around right now. Crying, begging for death, what have you. But I'm actually going to go now and not throw this in the bin and not hate it. In fact, I recommend it. Add it as an ingredient to wider dishes, or if you're really drunk and you got a bunch of wings in front of you and people are like, go on, try it, yeah, you might actually be able to handle it pretty well. So, yeah, crazy bastard sauce. I approve. Oh, be cool to say I'll be able to bring you more sauce-based stuff in the future, but right now I don't know what I'm doing with this channel. I'm not doing much beyond gaming and uploading the occasional travel video. I really should change that, and I plan to. So watch this space, and if nothing else, you'll have more tasting videos nearby. Coming soon. Now, if you don't mind. Ow. Bye.